Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? So you can. We'll start in a few minutes. I just want everybody to join. Hello, everybody. We will start in a few minutes. I just want everybody to be able to join. Nice to see you all. Hello everybody, nice to see you all. One moment, let me set up my better camera real quick. Hopefully that helps. What is up everybody? For those who know me, nice to see you all again. For those who don't know me, hi, my name is Ido. I'm the COO at Nepedo, Marker, Inventory Falcon, this whole insane suite of tools for Amazon and for Walmart. I see some familiar faces in here. By the way, sorry if I'm speaking to multiple cameras, if you can't tell where I'm looking at. Right now we're live and broadcasted on YouTube, on Zoom, also a few private channels. So know for your next time to enable notifications in case you feel like you might miss such sessions. And speaking about this session, I know it's working times for most of you, and because of it, I'll do my best to make it short. This session is about the announcement of Inventory Falcon's new version. Inventory Falcon, for those who doesn't know it, is an inventory management system for Walmart. Soon we're hoping to also make it available for Amazon. For now it's only available for Walmart. Until now, Inventory Falcon had the ability to list products faster. If you're selling on Walmart, you know the pain I'm speaking about. It helped you list faster, it helped you organize your whole catalog, and it also offers reports. So it's almost the end of the year now, we're coming up to Q4, so you can look at your past reports, see what went well, to know how to replenish, and I can speak a lot about the usages of Inventory Falcon. But for now, I think I will cut the times for you, and I will actually speak about what's new and what's coming up. One moment, okay. So today we're about to speak about, first of all, Inventory Falcon's new workflows. We have, one moment, sorry for that. Okay, so we have a bunch of new workflows. Okay, some of you do wholesale, we have CSV workflow, a new one. We have a new workflow for listing products, and something that I know that a lot of you have requested previously. One moment, let me share the screen. Okay, hopefully you can all see it. So, one of the new things that were added, and I just want to open up with this because I think this was the most commonly requested thing. I'm speaking about being able to list a product and then just leave Inventory Falcon. So, if you're not aware of it, since you have been a veteran with our system, previously, if you've added a product, you would have had to keep your PC open for the whole night or just an hour, depends on the amount of products you list. Right now, you can just list the products that you want to list, and you can just close up Inventory Falcon, okay? Everything is saved on the cloud, okay? So from now on, if you're a prep center, if you're just a seller trying to scale, you can just list your products a lot faster, print your labels, do whatever you usually do, and just close it, okay? And as soon as Walmart accepts your listing, it will be listed automatically. And in case there are any errors, like multiple that you will see today, because today I'm connected with a demo account. So you'll probably only see one error saying that I need to do the onboarding before I sell something. But I'm saying it because I want to give you a challenge, okay? One more thing that was added, okay, it was added for early access, right now is the main version, is the ability for all of you to actually try Inventory Falcon. Previously, we've had a free trial, and by the way, the free trial is still here, okay, it's still available. But today we're also announcing our new free plan. So, I see a few new names, and I know that some of you are new. One moment. I know that some of you are new, and because of it, you just don't want to pay too much for an inventory management system. And it's fine, I totally understand it. And that's why we've released Inventory Falcon's new plan. Let me show it to you real quick. So, the free plan gives you the opportunity to just have, the first month for free, okay? You're just starting out, that's your first month, you're not paying a dime, okay? And after your first month, in case you've hit your limits and everything, it's fine. You just pay $1 and you can keep on going, okay? You have the reports available with the starter plan. You have at least one batch of 10 products per month, okay? Now it's not a lot, but it's for someone who's just starting out. In the middle, we have the growth plan, which is fine for, by the way, most sellers, okay? One more thing I want to mention, since we have our full roadmap, Some of the new things we're about to add is gating checks. I know that a lot of you are sourcing retail arbitrage or even online arbitrage, and you just know that trying to understand if you're gated to sell a product or not, if you can sell it or not, takes a lot of time and it's frustrating. Yeah, believe me, I understand it. That's why we're planning to also release a gating check. So, in case some of you used Inventory Falcon to just upload a batch, put a large list of products and see what you can sell and what you can't, you will still be able to do it. Don't you worry about it, okay? But if you're aiming for the growth plan, you will be able to submit 4 batches, which, by the way, it only counts after you submit. So you can insert as many products as you want, but as you click submit to list the product, that's where a token is used, okay? And as for the scale plan, you remember it, the previous plan was around $60 and you would have had unlimited batches. The scale plan is the same, but $20 cheaper. That's the whole change. Now, first of all, what it means? That means that if you're just starting out on Walmart and you want to make sure that you have your reports ready from day one, you want to have your inventory ready and SKUs and everything prepared for you from day one, you can do it with Inventory Falcon without paying a dime. And after you get past your free month, you still keep it for $1 a month, which is insane, okay? It's insane. Now, let's actually speak about the new workflow and let's speak about Q4 and how you can use Inventory Falcon's reports to replenish a lot of new products, find out about new opportunities. Hopefully, I'll be able to show you some examples. Again, it's a demo account, so I don't think we'll be able to see some actual UPCs. However, if we do see, it's a blast. I'm trying to make it quick, I promise. By the way, if someone has any questions, you can always unmute your microphone or ask them in the chat. Feel free. I'm looking at multiple chats right now, so go ahead. But for now, I think we can go over and show the new workflow. Now, to demonstrate that, I'm about to open MOA. Okay, now you don't have to own MOA. I'm only going in there just to have a few products available, so I will not go into Walmart and start looking for UPCs. If you're not familiar, MOA is an AI lead generator for Walmart. So all the products you see in here, you have the UPC and ASIN, you have the product on the suppliers page and on Walmart. You have Walmart to Walmart flips, you have Amazon to Walmart flips, and that's what it does. It shows you the profitability and you can just do your flips. The reason I'm using it right now is because I'm going to upload a real batch right now and I'm just getting the UPCs from MOA. It doesn't matter. So let's go ahead and add the first item. First of all, we can see I'm on the scale plan as we've seen on the pricing page. So I have unlimited batches. However, of course, your plan determines your limits. Let's begin by starting a new batch. A webinar test. Let's hit create and let's go ahead and start listing our products. Now, before I start listing a few products, I just want you to know that if you're a big seller and you want to upload multiple products or you just have a list, maybe you use Marta to track the products. If that's your case, you don't have to go and click add products and start filling up the barcodes. You can either just drop a CSV file with your products already and it will do the same thing, or you can click add Marta by list and then everything that you have saved in Marta will be automatically loaded in here. Just saying, if you're using the bulk options like the CSV option or the Marta by list, you will need to add a few more information points like cost price and such. Okay, so know that, but it's much faster, believe me. Let's begin by adding a few products. This is the first product I chose. You search it, you hit select, you wait around 2 seconds, and then you have the form which you can insert the information. Now, a lot of you are familiar with this form from the Walmart Seller Center. However, in here, everything you need to add is, at least 90% of it is basically optional. For example, quantity, yeah, it's a must. But cost price, you don't have to insert it, okay? That's just for your reports, okay? Source, you don't have to insert it, it's just for your reports. I do recommend adding it, but you don't have to add it. SKU, you can configure your own SKU, you can set it up. I have my own already set, so I'm just clicking apply. And then for the limitations, yes, you need to ensure there are no electronic components, no chemicals, no batteries and such. And that's about it. All of the other information like conditions, shipping weight, UPC, the whole information that you actually need to add, these annoying stuff, is already automatically filled by Inventory Falcon. That's what makes it so fast. And the other thing making it so fast is that you only need to wait around 2 seconds between searches. So after you insert your information, you just hit add item to batch and it's added. You can add as many as you want. Okay, depends on your plan again. For another example, let's go ahead and choose KitKat. If you have any examples you'd like to test, feel free, we'll do it. Let's go with this KitKat. 2 seconds. Fill up some information. Oh, Walmart doesn't give us our dimensions, but it's fine. I'm doing it fast just because I know the system and I want you to see what it actually looks like. Oh, sorry, I forgot about the FTL. What it actually looks like when you already know how to use this system. It's much, much, much faster, believe me. Let's do one last example just for the game of it. And I believe that now you understand how fast it is to list items, okay? After you have all of your items on the right side, one moment, we have a question in the chat. Don't I already have this in my Pioneers bundle? Yes, so any of you who has the Pioneers bundle or the Mastermind bundle, you should know that you have the scale option. You have unlimited option. By the way, you also have early access to the new features that we released, so you'll have them before everyone. So yes, if you're a Pioneer member, you already have this. However, today we're speaking about the changes, the free plan. We're speaking about the fact that everything, first of all, is much faster. And one more thing that you need to know about is that after you hit upload batch, let's let it hit, that's it for you. You can leave Inventory Falcon, that's enough. Previously, if you're a Pioneer bundle, you remember it, you'd have to keep this screen open, but right now you can just close it. And if you want to see your previous batches, here you have the history when you click add item. And if you scroll down, you can see the current batches in progress. This was our batch webinar test, if you can remember it. And here you can see the status. You can just leave it, come back a few minutes later, and you will see the status. This is only one of our new things. But yeah, I think that's worth mentioning. By the way, anyone in here, because I see a few chats right now, anyone in here who is not familiar with the Pioneers bundle, the Pioneers bundle is just a bundle that contains all of our services for Amazon and Walmart, or just Walmart, if you prefer it this way. Let me show you like a list of software just for you to have it in front of your eyes, and that's it. So, we were speaking about Inventory Falcon's new plan. We were speaking about the new workflow we have, and we were speaking about the fact that right now everything is saved in the cloud. So you can just do something and leave, okay? Now, I do want to give it like a few seconds. Does someone has any questions? If you don't have any questions, I will do two things. First of all, I will recommend a few reports that you need to know about which can help you this Q4. And the second thing, I'll just collect all of the names. Will do it with you, okay? I'll do it with my screen open. I'll collect all of the names from the open screens right now, and I will just let ChatGPT or Gemini do this giveaway, okay? I want it to be legit, so that's what we'll do. The source, and in your SKU, you need a source, it will not be added automatically. But if you use the template and you actually upload everything using the template, yes, everything will be automatically filled. Unless, there are some edge cases where Walmart doesn't provide the dimensions, and then I don't even know where you can get the dimensions from, because we also do the matching with Amazon, since we also have Nepedo. But yes, if all of the details were in the CSV file and Inventory Falcon does not need anything else from you, yes, the information, the dry information, like the dimensions, all of this dry stuff, the images and stuff, yeah, Inventory Falcon will automatically match that for you. However, I must tell you again, in most cases, you will need to, either people forget to add stuff to the CSV, or they need to mention if the product has batteries or not, and stuff like that. But yeah, the information is filled automatically, so all you have to do is just hit, let me show it to you. Yes, as we've seen, yeah. Once you go live, your item will be published. That's because we're using a demo account. If you want to test it out, feel free, you have a free plan now. But as I said, this is a batch I've uploaded using a CSV file. As you can see, we have 264 items in it. And for some items, you do need to fill the information. So you click this pencil icon and you'll be able to edit the information that you need to add. For example, let's choose this one. And here, for example, in here, we did not fill the SKU, we did not fill the restriction reason, you know, things like that. There's some stuff that you always forget. I always forget at least. So that's the editing that needs to be done. But besides of that, you can see that the other information, you know, the annoying stuff is already filled for you. And if we open up the optional fields, you'll see a lot more info in there, believe me. Okay, so we don't have any other questions. I think it's time for me to go over a few reports that I believe can help you. And after that, we will do our giveaway. So, it's gonna be a short thing, okay? A few things I want you to know. First of all, if you're not familiar with it, WFS inventory valuation. Let me explain what you can do with this area, okay? Because I know that a lot of people just skip it. If you've ever heard about reimbursements, okay? That means getting the money back for the products that were just lost, okay? So in the WFS inventory valuation, you can see what you have on hand versus what you have available. So you can just do the comparisons and see what got lost and just confront Walmart about it. But that's not related to Q4. Let's speak about what's relevant. So the profitability reports like category profitability, SKU profitability, item ID profitability, and if you also add your suppliers from then, supplier profitability will also do good, and I'll explain. Supplier profitability will show you the last Q4 which supplier made you the most amount of money, okay? So you can know that you should just go ahead and start with this supplier for sourcing, okay? It will cut your sourcing times. Category profitability, I think it's obvious what category worked best for you last Q4. SKU profitability and item ID profitability for specific items. These are the reports that I think that you should use. And let's give it a moment. I'll stop the screenshots real quick because I want to have my names collected. So one moment. One moment, I'm collecting all of these names real quick. Okay. Let's go with Zoom. Jose, Herbert, Campbell, Kim. These are some beautiful names, I must say. Teresa. Here it is. Okay, let's start with the Zoom chat. Let me share my screen. I want to ensure that I have all of the names. Okay. This is the list of names I have from Zoom. Okay, let's give it a minute. Okay, read the names. See if your name is not in here, let me know and I will make sure to add it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so we do have one missing. Maybe it's in the chat. Mark. Thank you, Mark. Thank you very much. Now let's begin with the Zoom chat. Okay, I want to divide it. The Zoom chat is obviously the closest to my heart. Sorry everybody else, but I'm mainly doing webinars through Zoom. So I think we have everybody in here. Let Gemini just choose for us. This is a list of names. I am, one moment, I have too much stuff in front of me. I need to choose one off as a giveaway winner. Who do you think has the best name for a winner? Okay, let's choose the light option. Let's let it choose. Okay, of course it did some stuff. Just choose one name. Theodos, are you here? Theodos? If you can write a message in the chat. Yes, so you're here, nice. Congratulations, you are the winner for today's giveaway, okay? I will make sure to contact you. I do have your email, however, I will send my personal email right here in the chat, and also Inventory Falcon's support team. So, Theodos, you can reach out to any of those emails to redeem your reward. The team will probably be free to give it to you tomorrow. Everybody else, thank you very much for attending. If you have any other questions, I will remain here to answer anything. If you do have questions about the software or you need technical support, you can still reach out to one of those two emails I wrote down in the chat. But if you don't have any other questions and you don't need any assistance because you're doing really well, thank you everybody for joining today. I hope you'll have a great day or night, depends on where you are. Hopefully I'll see you on our next streams. Have a great one. Thank you, Theodos. Hopefully I'm pronouncing your name good. Sorry. Everyone in here, thank you very much for watching us today. One moment. If you don't have any questions, thank you very much for joining today. Thank you, Tosin. It was really nice meeting you all. If you do have any questions, I will stay here. If you don't have any, thank you very much for joining today. Bye, Herbert. I've seen your bye. Sorry. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Okay. So I'm disconnecting everybody. Thank you everyone for joining today. Hope you'll have a great one. Bye bye. See you soon. Bye bye.